So we want to write this in y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to keep the y term and I'm going to move the 3x and the negative 6. So that's going to look like this. 4y equals, now when I move the positive 3x to the other side, it'll become negative 3x. When I move the negative 6 to the other side, it'll become positive 6. Now all that's left is to get rid of the 4. So I'm going to divide everything by 4. This is going to give me y equals negative 3 over 4x. Now you see the 6 and the 4? This is going to reduce because 6 is the same as 3 times 2. 4 is the same as 2 times 2. So what happens is that 2 and that 2 cancel, and you're going to be left with positive 3 over 2. B wants us to change it into standard form. So I'm going to move everything that's on the right side to the left. This will give me the positive 2x when it comes over becomes negative 2x plus y. The negative 5 becomes positive 5 equals 0. So we have everything on the left, 0 on the right. Now the only thing to do is make sure that the leading coefficient is positive. So this is negative 2x. When you're changing the sign, you're multiplying both sides by negative 1. That's the operation, in case you were wondering what happened. And this can help you, if you put this step in, it helps you remember to change all the signs. Negative times negative 2, positive 2x. Negative 1 times positive y is negative y. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 5 equals 0. So we want to change this to y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to keep the negative 7y and I'm going to move the 4x and the negative 3. So this is going to look like negative 7y equals, the positive 4x becomes negative 4x, the negative 3 becomes positive 3. So I've moved the terms and I've changed the signs. Positive 4 becomes negative 4, negative 3 becomes positive 3. I now need to get rid of the negative 7. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 7. Negative 7 divided by negative 7 is y. Negative divided by negative is positive. Positive divided by negative is negative. And now that equation is in mx plus b form. Notice how that's fractions and the standard form had no fractions? Well, we've got a question like that to go the other way. So if you look at D, they give us this expression and we want to change it to standard form. So the first thing I have to do is get rid of the denominators. And I notice that I've got a denominator of 3 and 6. So I know that 6 is a common denominator. So what you're going to do is multiply everything by 6. That will look like this. 6 times y, 6 times negative 2 over 3x, plus 6 times negative 5 over 6. So what happens? 6 times y is 6y equals positive number times negative is going to give us a negative. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Positive times negative is going to give me a negative. 6 times 5 is 30. 30 divided by 6 is 5. I need to move all of these to the left side. It's going to look like the negative 4x will become positive 4x. Positive 6y is already there. Negative 5 comes over and becomes positive 5 equals 0. And you're done.